Hey everybody, Daniel from the blog It's Like Having My Own Card Shop. Hope everybody is having a great Saturday morning. I wanted to do a video in response to Elite Hunter's 500 Home Run Club video. And for my 500 Home Run Club video, I wanted to share my 500 home run bat card collection. So I have a bat card of every member of the 500, 600, and 700 home run club. So let's go ahead and get started with Eddie Murray. And I'm gonna go ahead and show these cards in order of lowest to highest. Again, lowest being still over 500. So for some of these cards, I also have either a rookie or something else that I'll be showing. But again, I'm gonna just go through and share the 500, 600, and 700 home run club bat cards in my collection. So next up is Miguel Cabrera. So obviously still playing, but fairly low on the list right now. We'll see if he, how far he gets up there. But Miguel Cabrera. Next up, Gary Sheffield. So this one is one of a piece of history 500 home run or 500 club that Upper Deck did. This was, I don't remember what year it was, probably 2010. Yeah, 2010. So it was their last last baseball product that they did. When they weren't able to, they weren't licensed, but they put out a product. And I actually pulled this from a box. So there's Gary Sheffield. Next up is Mel Ott. You'll see a lot of cards from this particular Upper Deck set, this Upper Deck Hall of Famers set. I like the design. They have a lot of the players in it. And so you'll see quite a few from this set throughout this video. But there's Mel Ott. Next up, Eddie Matthews. Ernie Banks. Teddy Ballgame, Ted Williams. I do really like this design with the Baseball Hall of Fame logo in the background. This is from Donruss Signature Series 2000, what does that say? 2003, I think. So I think this is the only one for the 500 home run club that I have of this variety. But this is, one of my favorite designs. Another one that you'll see quite a few of is the Sweet Spot. I think there's a few. I also have a 3000 Hit Club bat card collection. And so I might be getting some of those mixed up, but I think there's a few more of the Sweet Spot. But here's Frank Thomas. Next up, we have Willie McCovey, which I do have a very beat up Willie McCovey rookie, but great nonetheless. with that All-Star Rookie Cup on there. So wanted to share that. All right, next up for the 500 home run bat card collection is Jimmy Fox, Double X, again from that Hall of Famers set. Here's another one of the Mickey Mantle. Great photo, you know, with him with the triple crown on, holding the 3 bats. Great card of Mickey Mantle. Next up, David Ortiz. Great player, mostly with the Red Sox. All right, next up we have Michael Jack Schmidt. Love this card. It's got such a big chunk of bat. I had a different card and a different bat card for Mike Schmidt, but when I saw this, I upgraded. Next up is a piece of history 500 club card, this time of Manny Ramirez. You know, if I could have all of them from this set, I would, but those early A Piece of History 500 club cards are extremely pricey. But I have a couple. Next up, you have Reggie Jackson, another guy that I have a rookie card, and I'm happy to have it, but you can see it's got some writing on there. Somebody gave it a nice check mark. So at some point I'll need to upgrade, but extremely happy to have it in my collection. So the Reggie Jackson rookie and the Reggie Jackson bat card. All right, up next we have Rafael Palmeiro, one of just a few that are in both the 3,000 hit club and the 500 club. Not in the Hall of Fame though, due to steroid use. Next up is Harmon Killebrew. So I do have, again, a very loved copy of his rookie card. The photos there on both cards, you know, could be from that same year, same time period, at least, you know, 54, 55, somewhere in there. You know, assuming that the photo for the 55 was taken in 54 or 55, but anyways. All right, next up we have Mark McGwire. At least when I was putting this set together, McGwire did not have a ton of bat cards, and so his stuff was a little pricey compared to some of the other players. But anyways, Mark McGwire. Next up we have Frank Robinson. And to go with that, one of the few graded cards in my collection. This one is graded a 3 by SGC. But, so. Next up, another one of the sweet spot cards of Sammy Sosa. I just recently watched I think it's called Long Gone Summer or something like that. One of the ESPN documentaries about 1998 and Sammy Sosa and Mark McGwire. And then I actually watched the Sammy Sosa documentary as well, just recently. Very interesting. Again, not in the Hall of Fame, but all right. Jim Thome, another one of the Piece of History 500 home run or 500 club. I always say 500 home run club, but this set is just a Piece of History 500 club. So. Next up, my all-time favorite player, Ken Griffey Jr. So, gotta share the Upper Deck rookie card as well. And I'll throw this one in there too because I like it. An Upper Deck Baseball Heroes autograph. Such a great looking signature Griffey has. All right. So there's Griffey. Next up, the Say Hey Kid, Willie Mays. Such a fantastic all-around player. Just awesome. Next up, Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Again, from that Sweet Spot set. Now we go into the 700s. I should have made mention when we hit the 600s, but the newest member of the 700 Home Run Club, Albert Pujols. So there's that. Next member of the 700 Home Run Club, Babe Ruth. I don't think he needs much introduction. The Great Bambino, the Sultan of SWAT, Babe Ruth. Next up is Hammerin' Hank Aaron, my favorite vintage player. So there is his 1954 Topps rookie card. Again, not in the greatest condition, but I love it. I love, love, love that card. As a kid, drooled over it, dreamed of it, and was ecstatic to pick that up several years ago from my LCS. So, all right. I'm going to leave that one up there. With our final 500 Home Run Club member, a member of the 700 Home Run Club, you have Barry Bonds. And, I give Bonds a lot of credit. 762. Would have had more if Major League Baseball had not shunned him and had actually, a team had signed him. But I also understand the controversy. I understand the steroid use. But anyways, I love Hank Aaron. I put together his entire Topps playing career run. So I have every pack issued regular card, so that includes his base, his all-star, his league leader, his combo cards. You know, I'm a huge Hank Aaron fan. Barry Bonds, again, I respect what he did. 762 home runs. So for him, I put together 762 unique Barry Bonds cards. So I've got those in a binder. So one card for every home run that he hit. So big fan of baseball in general. Big fan of the 500 home run club members. And so appreciate Elite Hunters, his video, and him asking for responses so that I could show this off. All right. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day.